And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. 7-point differential. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Embiid is out there with Trendon Watford. And it's George in at the 3 slot. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Following the bucket by the Celtics. Edgecombe with the screen for Maxey. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks. Joel Embiid is trying to stay on the court, and to that end, he's lost weight and he's embraced wearing a knee brace. He said, it's the right thing to do, giving me the support for the rest of my career. It may not look as good as it used to with the jab or the pull-up and all of that stuff, but it'll still work. Guys, back over to you.
You got it, trying to stay healthy. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's Edgecombe. White covering. Embiid with the screen on White. Here's Edgecombe. Minot pulls it in. Minot's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's White. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Celtics have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far.
Shooting for Boston, Garrett White. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for White. So, Richard, from title contender to in the lottery, what went wrong for the Sixers last year?
Well, we could start at the top. Joel Embiid's health. He only played in 19 games. Then their young superstar Tyrese Maxey, he missed 30 games. And Paul George, he hyperextended his knee in the preseason and never looked comfortable all year. It was a nightmare year in Philly.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Outside, Maxey. To the right side. No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. Here's Embiid. Kicks it out to Maxey. That doesn't go. He's 5 of 12 on the night.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute. Just 1 of 5 from the field.
Chalk up 2 there. Brown's got 18 points in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Maxey against Richard. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Willing that ball in. Tyrese Maxey has a nose for points.
76ers have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Tyrese Maxey. 1 shot.
What I love most about Maxey is his aggressive attitude. When he's out there, he keeps his foot on the gas pedal.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Cato. Outside, White. 5 on the clock.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Jaylen Brown. He's coming off an excellent season. He averaged 22 points a game, 6 rebounds and 4 assists. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Edgecombe. 12 points for him. Pass to Embiid. Lets it go with a three. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
The pure talent of Joel Embiid knows no bounds.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
That tells you the kind of strong defense they played last season. It wasn't easy to bring the ball inside against them at all.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Maxey against Pritchard. Pass to Minot. Boston, no good that time either.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Embiid from outside. Another three for Philadelphia.
Well, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Celtics trail by 9. Greg, we know something every scout liked about B.J. Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
It's stolen by Pritchard. Pass to Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. B.J. Edgecombe picks one up.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good from Brown.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And Brown drops them both.
You got to respect the mind Brown has for the game. Both ends of the floor, he is so good at spotting the opening and taking advantage.
Here's Edgecombe. He's got 12. Maxey with it. Puts up a 3. And it's Derek White with the rebound.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
There's Brown with the 3. It's rebounded by Edgecombe.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And that one's on target from the wing.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now here's Brown. He's got 20. Offensive rebound. Outside White. There's the triple. Knocks down the 3 ball. White's got 6 here in this quarter.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Philadelphia leading by 6 and taken away by Brown. To the paint. Here's Minot. Up and in on the layup. Minot's got 9.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pulls up, high post, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
There's the screen. Out left to the wing. Pritchard against Maxey. Pass to Minot. Shot clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Brown. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
Here's Edgecombe. Light covering. Inside. That's tipped. And here's the fast break. Here's Minot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
The first one falls.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Edwards comes in for Trendon Watford. Kelly Oubre's checked in for George. And Jared McCain subbed in for Edgecombe. And so he makes both from the line. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And here is Simon. Following the 3-pointer by Tyrese Maxey. Second chance effort. The shot's good from Simon.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The 76ers leading by 3. And Drummond throws it down.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
Simons surveying the D. Here's White. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
Shooting for Boston, Derek White, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for White. Tillman, he's checked in for the Celtics. And both free throws good for White. The 76ers leading by 3. Now McCain. 8 points for him. Outside Maxey. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Philadelphia. On Sunday, be playing against Michael Porter and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Tuesday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago.
And looking at the Toronto matchup, that one's going to be game number 9 on the year for them. Really starting to get towards the meat of things by then.
And that one misses.
Watching Tyrese Maxey grow as a player has been special. He's constantly adding new wrinkles to the game, improving his skill set on both sides of the ball.
And he's good on the second. Celtics trail by 4. And here's White. He's got 18. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Oubre outside. Drummond finds Maxey. Back to Drummond. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets the bucket. Drummond's got 12.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Simons with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond. Garza. Oh, good on the triple. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. And that one's good. Drummond.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Here's White. They get it again. Here's Tillman. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Justin Edwards. He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. Celtics making a switch here. Boucher is checked in. He hits the second from the line. Here's McCain. He's got 8. Oubre outside. And they double up Maxey. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Outside Edwards. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. McCain against White. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
McCain with the ball, and Simons picks him up defensively. And it's blocked. They retain possession. And that one's good. Drummond.
Oh, keep feeding him. This man's on fire.
Celtics trail by 7. It's stolen by McCain. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. The Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Joel Embiid said, we still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something. Back to you.
It's all about health. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. First one falls for him. And the 76ers making a change here. George is checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Celtics have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Outside, White. 6 to shoot. They set the pick. Charity strike shot. Here's Tillman. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good. Tillman's got 8 points.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to Drummond. 1:39 left in the third. McCain's shot is off. Celtics trail by 6. So Jared McCain, Richard, showed some serious promise in his rookie season until he was injured.
Yeah, it was cut short due to injury, but in those 23 games played, he averaged 15 points a game on a good shooting percentage. He's got a bright future.
McCain with the ball. White covering. Kicks it out to Maxey. Oubre outside. The 3, got a piece of it. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Knocked loose. George with the steal. Here's Maxey. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by McCain. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago. The Celtics second.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Celtics trail by 6. White looking around. Launches it. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to deal.
It's George on the wing. Down low. A 3-ball. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. The Celtics making a switch here. Keita's checked in. 27 seconds left in the third. Boucher with a screen on Maxey. White against Maxey. Shot from free throw range. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And George gets it to go.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Outside Simons. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. 76ers ahead. They lead by 6. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. The 76ers leading by 6. On the floor for Boston. Out on the wings for him, it'll be Simons and Brown. Then it's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Keita in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the basket by Embiid.
Yeah, Embiid is getting everything he wants on the offensive side. He's playing some aggressive basketball right now.
Pritchard way outside. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's Edgecombe. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Over in the corner, Brown. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Now here's Brown. No good that time. Great D that time from Oubre. Pass to McCain. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. 3-pointer. No good there. Celtics trail by 8. Here's Pritchard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Peyton Pritchard taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. He's off on the second.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Brown against Oubre. Edgecombe with it. Nailed from three-point land. Edgecombe's got the lead up to 11 now for the 76ers. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. The shot's good from Simons.
Oh, crafty play by Simons, working the pick and roll to perfection.
Pass to Oubre. Now here's Embiid. Not a lot of room. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
Well, the former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and move like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And with Joel Embiid, Richard, you worry that injuries have stolen his best years from him.
The 2023 MVP season was magical. You hope he can stay healthy because he is truly a unicorn. Just an incredible player. Plus, he's pretty fun off the floor, too. Some big guys struggle at the line. Not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Simons from outside. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. And here are the 76ers now. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. The baseline J. The 76ers with another miss. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. So it'll be Jaylen Brown shooting. It's on Kelly Oubre.
Second team foul. Shooting for Boston, Jaylen Brown. At the line for one.
Brown no good on the free throw. The 76ers leading by 9. McCain gets a wide open look. The 76ers with another miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now here's Simons. Defense right on him. Brown right side.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
Third team foul. Shooting for Boston, Jaylen Brown. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. Derek White's checked in for Anfernee Simons. Good on both. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Philadelphia leading by 7. Now McCain. In the corner, it's Oubre. And the three ball is good.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Pritchard against McCain. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Oubre on the wing. Here's McCain. Another three for Philadelphia.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Cada. Brown outside. 5 to shoot. Pulls up on the elbow. Another shot. Why not? Rebound by the 76ers. Edgecombe's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
At the line for your Sixers, McCain.
And that one falls for McCain. The 76ers leading by 12. Pass to Embiid. McCain against Pritchard. Now here's Embiid. He's guarded closely. 3 on the clock. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Watford's got the lead up to 14 now for the 76ers.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here he goes. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Edgecombe. Edgecombe's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Looking to end the run. Sweet touch inside from Brown.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Here's McCain. And stolen by White. To the inside, Brown. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Maxey's checked in for Philadelphia.
Shooting one.
That free throw good from Brown. Now, here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Oubre, right side. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Oubre's got 6 here in this quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And Keita gets it to go.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And here's Maxey. Oubre outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's 11 points for Kelly Oubre.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
Oh, what a great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line and try to tack on another.
Peyton Pritchard. Defensive foul.
Pritchard no good on the free throw. And Keita gets it to go.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
The 76ers leading by 10. Pass to Embiid. Six on the shot clock. Here's Watford. No good on the 3.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
And this offensive explosion has narrowed the gap.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Drummond's checked in for Trendon Watford. And the Celtics also making a change. Walsh is checked in. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He encouraged them to keep on the pressure, saying, you guys are forcing a lot of turnovers, and it's because you're communicating and working together as a unit. Keep it up. Defense is clearly a priority.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Now, here's Maxey. Pass to Oubre. And Pritchard pulls it down. And here's Boston. They're on a 13-5 run here. Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Andre Drummond picks one up.
A wing who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line.
For Boston, Jaylen Brown. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And he's been to the line much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing nearly as tentatively as he was earlier.
So he gets them both. Maxey with it. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That one on Maxey.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
At the line for the Celtics, Peyton Pritchard. 1 shot.
One shot.
That free throw good from Pritchard.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Now Edgecombe. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
A supreme athlete. Edgecombe can blow through the contact.
Down low. He's against Oubre. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Maxey passes to Drummond. Here's Embiid. Pass to Edgecombe. Clock at 6. Back to Embiid. Floats one up. Rebound Boston. Pritchard with the ball. They set the pick. Here's Walsh. From deep. Buries the long-range jumper.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. At one point, they led by 16. And there's the drive.
76ers foul.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately.
Celtics ball, timeout. Here they come. Nice round of applause for your 76ers ENT.
George, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
Shooting 2.
And it's tied up with that one. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Philadelphia's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Simons, he's checked in for Boston. It's a one-point game. Now here's Embiid. Jacks up a 3. He drills the 3.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Defensive foul.
Throw good, Maxey. Celtics trail by 3. And here's Brown. Simons on the wing. He's covered by Maxey. And it's Simons off the drive.
Turning into a sensation in a hurry. Get your tickets to see Simons.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Edgecombe with it, wide on him. Maxey. Oh, the touch. Pretty reversal.
Maxey attacked without any hesitation. I love the confidence from the young fella.
There's the pick. Puts up the 3. Knocks down the 3.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stop down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Here's Maxey. corner by Boston. Embiid. Oh, Embiid, too tough inside.
The guy you want to have the ball. Embiid, this man is a superstar.
Maxey against Simon. Here's Cato. Maxey rips down the rebound.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Maxey with this screen on right. Now Embiid. And that one is good.
And who else do you want in this situation? It's all about Embiid, and he's ready to carry that load.
Simon. That does not go.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Celtics foul. Derek White. Good personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for your Sixers, it's called. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
We don't say this often about rookies like VJ Edgecombe, but he is known for his defense. Plays with incredible passion. VJ has such a bright future.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. Now George. Here's Maxey. Now Embiid. A 17-footer. That shot, no good. Outside, White. Jaylen Brown, creamed from outside.
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's George. Now Maxey. Shot clock at 5 from deep.
Maxey puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Sometimes he can force them to foul.
Team is already in the penalty.
The coach's challenge has been issued. Close game like this, on the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
the previous play is under review.
It's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and
the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
He makes the first of 3, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. The second one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that puts them up by 5.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game.
And that's an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
huge free throws there to pad the lead, trying to close that door.
So the 76ers win. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the Nbacup standing.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game, so they're off to a strong start.
Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Thanks so much. Paul, you dialed up the defense in this one. What were some of those adjustments?
Well, we're starting to pressure up. We're starting to use our hands. A team like that, you can't let them be comfortable. And we're doing a great job of just, taking away their airspace.
Well, the discomfort showed and led to a win for you guys. Congrats on the win.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. And now, our player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.